All right, guys, here are my Week 2 post-game thoughts on the Bengals' 31-27 victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars. An emotional roller coaster yesterday. I think when I got home from the game, I was just wiped out. So that's kind of why I didn't do this video last night. Obviously, the big news yesterday is Joe Burrow left the game early with a toe injury and is out for the foreseeable future. Praying we get better news later this week, but honestly, I don't expect to see him back until, at least based on everything I've read so far, it sounds like it won't be until December, maybe January at the earliest. But in the meantime, we go from JB9 to JB6. Jake Browning taking over in relief duty yesterday. Had an interesting game yesterday. 21 for 32, 241 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's a solid stat line. Had 3 interceptions, unfortunately. That kind of takes away from that game a little bit. But he came in relief duty, so didn't expect him to be absolutely perfect or anything. He just got the job done yesterday, and that was the main thing. And battling until the end. I mean, the 3 interceptions sucked. Don't get me wrong. That sucked. But he battled through. He didn't let it get to him. Defense gave him a chance to redeem himself. He had a game-winning drive there at the end of the game, eventually taking it in for 6 himself, putting the Bengals up by 4 with 18 seconds. So, I mean, tip of the cap to Jake Browning. Really, everybody on that team, with everything that went on, they could have checked out early in that game and just been like, 1-1, we're moving on with our lives. But they battled through, got the home victory, moved to 2-0, and you know, where does this set the Bengals at for the rest of the year? Who knows? There's very winnable games with Jake Browning at the helm. He's a proven quarterback for us. We know what he's capable of. He's won games for us in the past. Look at 2023. Obviously, the dynamic of the offense changes a little bit. So we'll see what happens here. We get the Vikings next week. It sounds like they're banged up, but main thing right now is we're 2-0, and that's huge. So we grind on, take care of business, win the games that we should, and who knows? Maybe Joe's ready for January in a playoff run, but a lot of questions right now. So main thing is 2-0, huge dub yesterday. Uday.